seconds. I'd like to show you that this is the MaxiSys. It's a tablet. It's actually designed for a durable shop environment. I'm going to drop it. Actually, hit the desk and the floor.
Okay. Yeah, I heard that, though.
It's absolutely fine. You do that with competitive products, they're going to crack screens and be damaged, probably not even operational or readable.
And I got to say right off the bat, as you brought that up in the view, I mean, this thing looks like it's like the size of a tablet, like like an iPad or something. Yes,
it is a tablet. It's actually based on the Android operating system, so everything is multitask capable, fast. We have a 32 gigabyte solid-state hard drive inside and an A9 quad-core processor. That's what gives it its speed. You can see it's already booted up. We're ready to go. So
I got to ask you here, though, Art, you said now that's based on the Google operating system? That's kind of unique in the industry.
It's based on the Android operating system, so it's the first tablet that actually uses the Android operating system. Most of them use Windows. There's a lot of overhead there that slows down, makes the interface clunky. You can't do a lot of the things that you can do. You don't have the flexibility that we do with the Android operating system. So doing things in parallel simultaneously leads to this becoming a very fast and a very efficient tool.
Wow. Wow, sounds good. But what else about the Mini there, the MaxiSys there?
This is the MaxiSys, so we actually have two versions. There's the MaxiSys, which is the full version, and then we also have a Mini. We actually have this Mini hooked up currently to my vehicle in the shop. I drive a 2012 Audi A6. Most competing products can't even talk to the 2012 models yet. Basically get a message that says it's not supported. My vehicle is actually, we're in my office, and the vehicle is in our test bay a couple hundred feet away.
Okay, I got to ask that now. This is not atypical, right, for scan tools. Now, you're connected, I would assume, with a VCI or vehicle communication interface.
That is absolutely correct. That's absolutely correct. We have a vehicle communication interface. We have long-range Bluetooth 2.0. We really spared no expense in putting together the specifications for this product. We were very, very focused on having product that has the specifications that are needed in today's shop. You can walk all around the vehicle, walk through the shop, print out. Like I said, my vehicle, which the technicians here love to mess around with and get the check engine light to come on, is sitting in our shop right now, has the check engine light on, and we're going to actually reach out and communicate with it. So one of the great things about the Mini is the auto detect function. So for CAN-supported vehicles, with one touch, it's going to quickly and easily identify the vehicle that I have. So there's absolutely no chance for confusion. When you enter a 17-digit VIN, it's 17 chances to screw something up.
Sure.
So simplifying that process and making it very easy and intuitive for the technician, so they don't have to go and take out a stylus and enter 17 digits. One touch, it identifies it. We specify that it's a 2011 and later model. Mine is a 2012. And we're going to go to diagnosis, and we're going to do a CAN quick scan. Now, my vehicle has 27 modules that we talk to. This is actually near instant. In a matter of seconds, we're going to reach out, ping all of those modules. It's already done.
Wow.
I've checked 27 modules, and I don't know if you can see my check engine light, the top module there. You can see that the fault code's on. But, it's not just engine, transmission, ABS, and SRS. There's 27 modules that we're talking to. Engine, transmission, ABS, steering angle, HVAC, electrical, power steering assist, airbag, steering wheel, instrument cluster. It's essentially a network inside of my car. We're reaching out, we're talking to all of those, getting the fault code status and what's going on right now. And you can see that took seconds.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing, Art. I mean, it's like first the boot up time was blinding, and the time for it to actually ping through all the modules was just awesome. I think the other feature that kind of stands out for me is you don't need a stylus. You've got a capacitive touchscreen there, right, on the Mini, and it's pretty good size. It's what like an 8-inch screen on that tool?
Yes. So it is capacitive, and the nice thing about that is getting into diagrams. Another huge plus for the MaxiSys, both the Mini and the full version, is our MaxiFix system. So you can get online and access these resources. We've built this product with high-speed Bluetooth and ultra-high-speed dual-band Wi-Fi.
Wow.
So that means that we can use the high-speed Wi-Fi to get to those resources. Vehicles are complex now. It's not like it's a network of computers inside of your car, and there's a lot of information sources that technicians need to access every day. We give them the tools to do that right in the car. So with the capacitive touchscreen, you can pinch in, zoom out. Those are things that you can't do with competing products. Also, the high-speed Wi-Fi makes those resources readily available to the technician in the car and in the bay where they need it.
Now, I got to ask you that you said the resources. Can you explain that a little bit more? I mean, I know it's Wi-Fi, so it's connecting, through the wireless router, I guess, in the shop to the shop system.
Right.
So does that give it online capability? I mean, can it access online resources?
Yes. So we have a huge database of fault codes, descriptions, all of the information that technicians are going to need to know, technical service bulletins, warranty, recall, all of the information, and basically the troubleshooting and diagnostic information that they're going to need as well, all available through our cloud base. And they'll have access to networks of technicians. So, you can really reach out to a community and have thousands of technicians all across the world helping you identify solutions and fixes to the problem that you're facing in the bay. All of those tools available through the MaxiSys.
Wow. And there's got some other questions for you here, Art, on the tool. I know that, hey, whenever I've gotten a new tool, whether it was the scope or scan tool, it came with this Bible-sized book of instructions or a CD that I'm supposed to put in and read and watch. And you know what? Nobody does. We all try to work through it intuitively. If I run into a snag, though, what kind of help is available to me?
Several things that I'll mention to you there. So, we've really tried to make this a very smart tool. And by smart, I mean intuitive. You're absolutely right. We're guys. We don't read instruction manuals. Very few instruction manuals that I personally crack open. We just genetically, I guess we don't like to do it. So we designed the tool to be very easy to use, intuitive. You can pick it up. If you've ever used any kind of touchpad, you can use this product. The interface is designed specifically to assist the technician, making things very easy to get to. We spent a lot of time and effort in the user interface design. So now technical support can actually log into the tool and see exactly what the technician is seeing in the bay. Rather than recording and capturing things and taking pictures and emailing back and forth, our technical support can get right into the tool and say, okay, hey, the vehicle that you're testing right now, here's what's going on. We see what's going on. Here's the solution. Here's what you need to do differently. So it really makes it super easy for the technician. Ever any trouble, our technical support can get right into the tool and see exactly what's going on in the vehicle.
Yeah, and to clarify now for the people who are watching the video, this is not now automotive diagnostic tech help. This is related to the tool, correct?
That's correct. Actually, we do both. We get quite a few calls actually where we have technicians that are running into diagnostic. Like I said, it's a network of computers now. If you're doing door body work, you're repairing door modules. Well, there's a new controller for the door module, and the computer needs to be told that there's a new control module. So even body work now, has computer implications involved with it. So technicians get stuck all the time. We actually provide both through our technical support center. Awesome.
And I guess another question I got to ask, always a pet peeve of mine. Things change constantly, updated constantly by the OEMs. The software, sure, I'm going to buy the tool today. It comes with all the latest and greatest. But 3 months from now, that might not mean anything. So how is the tool kept up to date? What do I need to go through as the owner to make sure that it's always got the latest and greatest in it?
Great question. So you're absolutely right. Technology is changing so fast. When you look back 5 years, 10 years ago at the technology that was on cars, it's nothing like what's there today. The product, the technology, vehicles, manufacturers are actually doing a very good job at developing new technologies and bringing that into the automotive space. We're constantly updating the product, adding new features and functions, refining things, getting deeper access, really mimicking the factory tools, which are much more expensive, and getting that functionality. So we are constantly evolving and updating. And when we say that it's a revolution in diagnostics, it is completely changing it. But it is continuing. It's a continuous evolution as we're continually refining, adding features, functions, adding these new systems as they come out. We have to support them. It's a living, breathing product. It truly is. Having the tablets and the Wi-Fi connections allow us to do the update seamlessly. It's very, very fast, just like everything else with the tool. And we're constantly updating it, pushing out new updates to solve problems as technicians run into them.
Awesome. So, is there anything else that you think that we should know about the MaxiSys?
Basically the coverage. I touched on this briefly. I've got a 2012 Audi. That's relatively new. A lot of the professional tools, don't support vehicles. 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, right out of the box, we're supporting it. So we really have vast coverage for all of the OEs, all of the systems. You get in deep in, like I mentioned, my Audi. There's 27 modules. No, 27 different modules that we're communicating with that you can see here. it's going to completely change the industry. You know, one vehicle you're working on might be a domestic, the next one might be Asian. You know, you might get 2 Europeans that week. So we really need to have our solutions need to be designed to mimic that OE functionality for all of those vehicles. That's really what makes our products special and unique. We have that factory level functionality for all of the different makes. So you can get into those advanced features and functions that technicians need to work on today's cars.
And I know that you guys are going to, again, officially be debuting the tool at Apex. You'll have a booth both at Apex and SEMA, right?
That is correct.
And if you guys want to, who aren't going to be able to make it to Vegas for the shows, if they want to find out more about the MaxiSys and the MaxiSys Mini, where should they go?
They should visit our website. Actually, we're releasing it at Apex, so the information's not there now, but right after Apex, they can visit our website at Autel, AUTEL.us. And any of the viewers that are out there that would like to come by, I'll be at the booth. I'd love to show you the product, kind of walk you through it, and we can take it through its paces right there in the booth. It's really something that you need to see.